Hello, my name is Nicolina. I'm the assistant for the project Reinventing Democracy in the Digital Era, and I'm coordinating the mentorship part of the project. We're very happy to start collaboration between mentors and mentees. We believe very much in mentorship because everyone needs exchange and inspiration, so it's a very exciting process. Thank you to everyone who volunteered their time for mentoring. We hope that you will gain a lot out of it. So this video is meant to help you start your communication and exchange with your mentee. We just completed our first collaboratory in Cyprus, in which we had 20 participants from all over Europe. These participants are waiting to be assigned their mentor. We looked into compatibility between mentor and mentee and came up with proposals to match you up. When you receive our proposed person, you can have a look at their profile. If both of you accept the matching, you can start your communication and exchange. The same process will take place for participants from the other collaboratories. So let's talk about the program, the mentorship program in general, and about the tasks of peer mentors. The aim of the mentorship is to match up participants with experienced individuals from different fields, who are active and interested in public affairs and in democratic issues. Mentors will act as advisors who will inspire and motivate participants. Each mentor will have 5 participants under her or his wings. He will act as a liaison between the 5 mentees and will coordinate communication and discussion between them. Mentors can use the mentees to create a task force in order to work on a topic of their preference. Mentorship can be ongoing for the duration of the project. So the objectives of the mentorship program: we want to engage experts and inspiring individuals to this global initiative and use their knowledge and experience to enhance global change. The second main objective is to assist participants with further improving their knowledge, reaching their full potential and keeping them motivated and active throughout the project. We also aim to create global networks of youth activists that are supported by established individuals. So the specific tasks for peer mentors include the following: ensure that their mentees remain active throughout the project lifetime, help mentees research and explore for opportunities around them to expand their work, support them in writing down their project and actions and ideas, and empower them to promote widely their communication plans. You have to arrange regular Skype meetings with the mentees, both individually and sometimes as a group. Try to facilitate exchange of information, ideas and projects between the 5 mentees. Encourage your mentees to work on their own specific projects and help mentees with ideas on how to secure support and funds to implement their own projects, including applying to this program. Encourage the mentees to replicate the project by organizing their own local dialogue. So the benefits for mentors: by undertaking this role, you can benefit from the network of young people to promote your causes, receive information, and you're generally free to use the connections made for your own research or project. Let's talk about your first meeting with your mentees. We are suggesting that you arrange Skype meetings for communication with your mentees. You can also use any social media or any other way you want to communicate. Try to keep a regular flow of communication if possible. If you want, you can also record your discussion so you can follow up. So the agenda for your first Skype meeting: first of all, you can get to know each other, talk about yourself, your background, your interests, and find your common ground. Also listen to them and ask them about their studies and interests, and maybe you can take notes so you can remember what was said. Then you can share your videos. You can watch what your mentee has produced during the collaboratory, what ideas he contributed, and what are the action plans. Participants produced a lot of videos. You can review them together and focus on the suggested actions and promises and how to implement them. You can also talk to your mentee about their experience in the collaboratory. We would like you to ask them what they learned, how they perceived the experience, and if it was useful. How they felt about the process, if they have suggestions for improvement, if they have ideas, reflections about the week, and what exactly they have learned. Also talk about their plans. We have their promises on video. Discuss what they plan to do, if it's doable, and how to do it. Remember, the aim is to keep them motivated to keep up their actions for the project. What we want them to do is replicate the project in their own countries and in their own communities. This is difficult because it requires organization, support, and knowledge. Your role is to give them the motivation and support they need to feel confident that they can do this on their own. It's important to discuss with them the importance of spreading the Reinventing Democracy message within their own communities. Every one of them is supposed to have 10 shadow participants, another 10 young people who have a drive to change the world by developing new systems of governance. So you can also discuss with them how they plan to engage those shadow participants and what is needed to mobilize them. Encourage them to start their first democratic dialogue with their shadow participants. You can conclude your meeting by arranging a date for the next meeting and agreeing what tasks will be completed by then. The same steps will be followed once you receive the name of your second mentee. The next Reinventing Democracy Collaboratory will take place in Kenya on the 7th until the 14th of May. So you should have your next mentee shortly after that. It is also your task to get these two mentees in touch with each other so they can start discussing on their own as well. Once the Asian Collaboratory takes place, you will also act as a liaison between the three. The same applies until the last Collaboratory, which completes the team of 5 participants and 1 mentor. Then all of you can have a visual meeting together and discuss the products of the project and the experience you have gained. We will be in touch for the next steps. So good luck with your first meeting. Remember that we are here to support the process, and contact us for anything you may need. We look forward to your feedback on the mentorship, and we hope you make fruitful and interesting connections with the participants.